Hey everyone, Torch here. Welcome back to another episode. Today we are in episode 11. Can you believe it? It's wonderful. Alright guys, so today I'm thinking that we should get started on getting this area over here just beautified a little bit. So I want to grab my shears. Everything feels so confusing right now. I don't know why. I haven't played for such a long time, but anyway. So I want shears and I want some bone meal, which is just up there. Oh, I've got some bones just there, so that's fine. Do I need bone meal? I'll make a little bit and then we'll see what we need. Like so. And then I think I need a shovel. Do I have a shovel? I don't know. I'm sure I made a Oh, guys, I'm so confused because our stuff is all over the place. I haven't brought everything over to the side yet. So I do believe that all our bits, yeah, there we go, that's in there. And probably take some food as well and some torches. And yeah, that looks good. I don't think we need anything else. Something that I do want to get also is maybe just some resources for maybe making some stone pillars. Again, just to add some interest to this area, so we, you know, have it looking good. So let's grab some cobblestone. I'll just pop that up there, and some gravel as well, and maybe some of this, and some stone. I think that should be fine. Oh, and definitely some andesite as well. Alright, so let's go and have a look and see what we can do. Ugh, this is like a death trap because you can't see. Wow. I wonder, I think definitely I should put another door in the back here so that you can access this area through here. So, yes. I love the fact that we now actually have flowers growing. It's fantastic. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to grab some of this grass. Just clear a lot of it out. Because obviously grass doesn't grow on like pods or whatever, so it'll be nice to just add those pieces of grass onto the podzol and just clear out a lot of this grass so we have it when we need it. Let's just grab a poppy as well and then we can get that recipe. Yeah, so I think, oh, the sun's going down. Oh no. Let's go and sleep real quick. What was that? That was, I don't know if you guys heard that sound, but that was really strange. Weird. I've never heard that sound before. Alright, let us, oh, that needs to just go under the horizon and go. Come on. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm thinking we should definitely clear out some... Did I hear zombies? I think I did. Ooh. There we go. Thank you very much. Oops. Ugh. Always have a little bit of heart failure when I see creepers falling. So worried that they see me and then they explode and destroy everything. ungrateful things. Anyway, let us continue. Let me just turn down my volume because that's really loud. Okay. Let's clear out some of this grass because we don't need that much texture. I know we just put it in the last episode, but it was just, yeah, the joy of being able to have long grass. But now let us clean it up a little bit, because it's great to have the texture, but not like overboard. And if we feel like we need to add any more tall grass, or, well, even just single grass bits, we can. Look at all this grass I left behind. Okay. Come on. Let's get this done. Yeah, so now that the Minecon stuff has sort of died down a little bit, yeah, I don't know, I've got very mixed feelings about what is being released and what isn't. Okay, I think what I need to do now is just destroy these and get some seeds so I can plant some wheat. That is actually something that we didn't accommodate for, is to actually have a wheat farm. Wow, I can't believe it took me so long in the last episode to realize that we could actually grow wheat now. It was quite funny. I'll leave that, but that is a bit hectic there. There we go. This is a bit intense over here as well. Let's just get rid of that, like so. And I definitely do want to add some path blocks and stuff around this area. And yeah, like I was saying in the last episode, just to add some what do you call it? Hills, like these little hills. And then yeah, this is so much fun. The destruction. This is like when you insta-mine blocks. It's so much fun when that happens. All the seeds, all the seeds. Give me all the seeds. Alright guys, well, this is quite boring, so probably for you guys to watch. So what I'll do is I'll get back to you as soon as I've cleared this out a little bit more. And yeah, see you in a seckie. Okay, welcome back guys. So I haven't really done that much since I left you a moment ago. I've just cleared out some, like most of the grass. So what I'm looking for, oh, I'm back inside. No, no. Oh, glitch. I'm glitching in the door. That was weird. That was very weird. Alright. Anyway, I need to go and get the hoe, because I'm thinking it'll be a good idea to add in some texture with, you know, by adding things like some crops. So I'll pop these in here, like so, just randomly, so we can have some random like bits and pieces growing. I really think that I should update to the new texture pack so we can see what it will actually look like with the new textures. I see now that I don't actually have, that my hoe is nearly broken, so I'm going to grab more dirt as well. I think I had some sticks in here, yes. Just take 3 sticks, and why am I taking 3 sticks? I need 2 sticks. 2 sticks and some stone. Oh, I've got cobblestone there, right there. Oh, guys, this is not working out. I need to actually just carry everything over to the other side. So perhaps we should focus on doing something like that quite soon, because it's really frustrating running around like this. Like, you know, running from the one place to the other because everything is all over the place. So let us make the hoe, another hoe, there we go. And then, let's see what we can do out the back here. So, I left this cobblestone edge here. I don't know if I should have this too wide. I don't think I should because it's quite random. There's some stuff here still. Give me that. Because everywhere else it's only one wide. So I think we should change this definitely to just a one wide cobble strip, like it's the foundation, and then the grass over here. So I'll change all of this along here over to grass. Okay. Where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear that sometimes, the things that I hear, but I'm sure I just heard an Enderman teleporting. That is very strange. Anyway. So then what I'm thinking of doing is just adding in some random bits and pieces here and there. But the only thing is with this, I don't know if that'll stay. Oh, but it's quite close to the water, so that should be fine. So let's add some wheat seeds, because I think the wheat will add a nice texture, especially when we use the new texture pack, because the wheat is quite brown, so it'll add a different dimension. Good thing I made another hoe. Where is it? There we go. Another dimension to this space. So there, plop those down there. Oh, and of course we've got water all below this, so pretty much everywhere will be, so I don't even need to add those extra little bits here. I didn't even think about that. I don't need these water sources here. I might actually take that out and replace them with wheat, because we've got water below all of these blocks. Because it doesn't look to be, I mean, that is completely fertile. It's not, though, no, that's, in saying that, when we were building this, the water didn't fertilize the land. Ugh, I don't know how that works. Whatever. Let's just continue this. The sun is starting to go down, so we'll need to hurry up. Pop these down. Like so. There we go. That looks great. I think once that starts growing, it'll look fantastic. So let's just go to bed again. Ooh, we've got some more. Let me just go to bed. I really don't feel like dying or spawning in some more monsters. Bup, 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 bup. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Where's the sun at? Come on. I quite like the idea of adding all these different textures, but yeah, like I said, do you think we should update to that new texture pack for the new default textures? I think that'll be quite fantastic. I think also this is actually a better way to do farming instead of, I don't know if that'll grow actually up there, but yeah, we'll see. Instead of having a farm, like a dedicated farm area, to just do little random pieces like this to add texture and interest to your environment, because I think it's just as functional, because as you progress in the game you don't need this as much, really, you know, so I think it'll be nicer just to have things like this, and then you can just take them as you need it. I find in my normal survival worlds, I don't need the farms really that much after a while. Of course, in the beginning it's like a must, because otherwise you die of hunger or because you're not regenerating any health. The mobs just get you. Okay, so, and I guess some of you might also wonder why I play with such a mixture of survival and creative. Honestly, I don't really know why I decided to do that in this series. I don't know. I feel like there were so many limitations with having an ocean-only biome that eventually we would have to bring in some resources from creative, which we did. We had to buy a grass block so we could, have grass and wheat. Okay, that's the last one there. And so I try to use as many of the resources that we can get freely in this world, but then anything that's not going to be so easy to find, really, or rather impossible to find, like, for example, podzol. Yeah, it's nice to just be able to go into creative and just add some life into this world, because of course, like I said, we are quite limited with only having the ocean bits and pieces here. I think definitely we should be building something fantastic underwater, like a reverse aquarium. Yeah, so it's like the fish will be looking in on us instead of the other way around. I think that would be quite fun. Yes, and then what I was saying before about the grass, so when you have the grass like this, you can place it down on the podzol, but it doesn't actually grow naturally on the podzol. So yes, that's just something to keep in mind. So if you want to add some variation, that is a way to get that done. Now I think I should jump into creative and just add in the rest of this podzol and start working on some more of these little mounds. So what I'm going to do is just literally chuck everything up here and bring the podzol down, because that will be our little reference thing. Oops, that's not how you spell game mode, guys. That's still not how you spell game mode. Game mode. Creative. Okay, so now let's get started. Do this. And this is quite random. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I find that if you try to put this in some sort of an order, it loses that beautiful effect. Whereas if you just randomize it as much as possible, it creates a much better feel. And don't just do one block, do 2 blocks together every now and again, and see where it takes you, see what the landscape will do for you. Of course, it is nice when, like I said, probably in the last 3 episodes already, it is nice when there are more environments to work with. Yeah, I don't know, I'm still working on a proper seed for the next world. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, really. Let's do that and that. Yeah, so don't be scared to experiment with different textures, you know, and if it doesn't work, you can just always change it back. So like this, I'm just going to grab some grass here and change this because I want this foundation block here to just be one wide and not, because this is quite a random piece that that I've created here. Gosh, okay, like that, and then let's just replace all of these as well, like that. Oops, there we go. And that, there we go. So that looks way better than what it did before. Okay, this area here is still quite strange. What I'm thinking we should do is do something like with what am I looking for? I'm looking for sandstone slabs. Yes, this here. And then just to create like an edge, like if we do something like that going around like so, and just terraform this whole area to slowly go down into the ocean below. I think it'll just look a lot better than the floating thing that we've got currently. It's just this massive hole. Oh, hang on a sec. There we go. So if you have a look at it from here, this whole section here, I think would look a lot better if we just terraformed it to maybe, you know, work at an angle and just have like a shallow little pool, like we've got this pool over here on this side, over there, and add some corals and some leaves for textures. Yeah, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. Yeah, and then we'll slowly work our way around on this side as well to see what we can do there. Oops. That looks so cool, guys. Look at just the colors, the red and the yellow, and the pods will just add so much more to it than just having grass. Because when you look at this, where there is no podzol, it's quite plain. Even though there is grass, like tall grass, or longer grass rather, some flowers and some wheat, it's not quite like that. That looks really good. And I definitely think we'll add some path blocks and stuff like that as well, just to add another dimension. So probably do things like just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about, like spaces where you would probably walk often, you know, if you do something like that and like that, and then, you know, something along those lines, sort of a deal, and then maybe going this way a little bit. But I can do this in survival. I'm just showing you guys, otherwise I've got to jump back and forth. So you see that already adds so much more again. So yeah, don't be afraid to experiment with all these different things and, you know, punch out some bits of the natural world, the natural biome generation, and just create your own thing. I mean, probably one of my favorite YouTubers that I just enjoy watching him transform landscapes so much is Python. I don't know if you guys know him, but if you don't, just, yeah, you should check him out. He's brilliant. So yes. And yeah, I don't know these people, I just like watching their shows, so nobody asked me to tell you about these people, just in case anyone was wondering. And I want to put that there, and then we'll pop some flowers back and stuff later. So let's do that, and then add some more there and there. Get those bits in there, like so. I don't know what to do with this side. I think I want to like build a nice dock area on this side. So yeah, I might just keep this cobble here for now, because I do think that I'm going to change or build something there rather soon, probably in this episode. We'll see how much time we've got. And let's see, on this side we can do a little bit there. Yeah, it just makes this so much more interesting to look at. Otherwise the landscape can become quite bland and boring, and you don't really know, you know, yeah, it's not exciting, so you just become bored. And this is the thing that you should always consider, is what kind of gameplay do you want? Don't just try and do one thing. Like, even though I don't like the mobs, I play with the mobs on to challenge myself. I really enjoy doing this kind of thing where I'm creating something really beautiful and different. It'll be unique every time, because nobody's going to do it exactly the way that I've done it, and even me, I won't do it exactly the same way again. Oh, I think we should just go to sleep, because these spiders and stuff, they're gonna just frustrate me. Or let's just do, no, what am I doing? Time set 0. Okay. Hopefully no creepers spawn, because they are the worst. I freaking hate creepers. They're horrible. Probably my favorite creepers are the ones that explode into flowers in that, it's like a vacation mod. That's cool. Creepers should definitely do that. Not just kill you and destroy everything around them. I hate that so much. Because you work so hard and then they're just like, boom. Oh, damn. Okay.